Now at 5:30, a new development in the Turpin child abuse case that shocked the Inland Empire. 6 of the 13 children who were rescued from their abusive home in pairs have now reached a settlement. That settlement not only provides financial compensation, but demands changes in how child abuse cases are handled in Riverside County.
NBC4's Christian Cázares live right now in Riverside with the impact on those children, some of whom are now adults. Christian.
Colleen and Michael, that's right. The lawyer that represents 6 of the children in that civil lawsuit tells me that this is basically closure for the Turpins. Now, they tell me that they decided to make this move, this legal move, to create change in the system. And according to the lawyer, they got it.
I just ran away from home.
Okay. It was a case that shocked the Inland Empire in 2018 when the Turpin children, tortured, starved, and neglected inside their Paris home, escaped what some call the house of horror.
There are challenges for individuals that have gone through such severe physical and emotional abuse, but they rise every day.
Ilan Ziegser represents 6 of the children, most now adults, in the civil lawsuit against Riverside County and the foster family agency ChildNet, which recently announced a settlement in the case.
We filed suit on their behalf. We've been in litigation for years fighting for them. And finally, through this litigation, the County of Riverside has made some very serious changes.
Those changes, Ziegser says, include open dialogue between Child Protective Services and law enforcement. Also an increase in Riverside County social workers.
Over 25%. And what that does is it reduces the caseloads of the social workers.
Today, a spokesperson for Riverside County told us the trauma endured by this family is heartbreaking, and significant reforms to how the county serves and protects children in its care have been made. Meantime, the foster family agency ChildNet telling us during the time the children were in ChildNet's foster care program, there were no complaints or allegations of abuse or neglect regarding their foster placement. In 2019, David and Louis Turpin were each sentenced to 25 years to life in state prison after admitting to child cruelty charges. Now the Turpins, according to their attorney, are learning to move forward, staying in contact with each other and doing all the things they were never able to do, like traveling.
Is they all look out for each other. The older siblings look out for the younger. The younger is always talking to the older.
And again, the lawyer that represents 6 of the Turpin children tells me an undisclosed amount from that settlement will be invested to hopefully last them as long as possible. But again, guys, this is a big step in the case. We're live in Riverside. Christian Cázares, NBC4 News.
Christian, thank you. New details here tonight about the crash in Malibu that killed a young high school athlete. We now know 16-year-old Hunter Langley was killed when the Tesla he was driving plunged down this hillside in Malibu early yesterday morning. It's still unclear, however, what caused that car to veer off of the road. Langley was a student at Sierra Canyon High School in Chatsworth, and we spoke with a freshman student who says Langley took him under his wing.
I was crying for at least 20 minutes. I mean, it was just like, it didn't feel like real at the time. And then as soon as we got the confirmation, it was just horrible. All of our events got canceled today, and yeah,
the school issued a statement to parents expressing sympathy and support and saying, out of respect for the family's privacy, we will not be sharing additional details.
Investigators in Riverside County are asking for help in locating a missing teenager from Hemet. 17-year-old Tanaya Tovar was reported missing on December 1st. Investigators believe she left to meet a man in Thermal, which is roughly 30 miles away from Palm Springs. Anyone with any information is now being asked to call